Always a big home court advantage here in the Mile High City, and the Nuggets will look to use it as they get ready to take the court. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at the Nuggets. They currently hold the fourth best record in the conference. And of course, Los Angeles behind 2 games.
Seeing where the Nuggets are, you have to acknowledge that they've really hung tough this season, avoiding a lot of the bumps in the road that other contenders have gone through.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Well, Denver's Michael Malone learned the game from his father, who is also an NBA coach. Mike said, quote, "It all started with my father's impact as a mentor. He actually told me not to go into coaching. I should have listened. This is a crazy job." Brian, you buying that?
Not for a minute, Allie. He loves this game too much. Great stuff there. Thank you. So here's the Clippers starting group. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court, and it's Jackson in at point guard. And for Denver, Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle, and it's Brown in at the small forward. Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Brown, a screen on Zubac. And here's Jokic outside. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to George. Back to Leonard. Over Murray. Shot by Leonard, no good. Murray against Leonard. Outside Murray. 11 feet out. And here's Jokic outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jackson outside. It's George on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks. Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
Good work there as it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Murray. In the game against Portland, very impressive. We know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doris.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a 3-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
From deep, Jokic. It's rebounded by Zubac. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to George. And no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Last time they met in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Because they took initiative and went right at the defense, a lot of the calls went in their favor.
2 things are a product of that. 1, you shoot a ton of freebies. 2, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those 2 things is going to work.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Brown against Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Brown. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Clippers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
So here are the five for the Clippers to start the second. Wall and Powell in the backcourt duo. Robert Covington is out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Batum in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Wall. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Covington, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Highland. 1:51 left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Smith inside. Wall covering. Brown can't hit.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell. Boy, guys, it wasn't too long ago that the Los Angeles Clippers were the worst team in the league, but boy, have times changed. The Clippers are now an attractive organization for some stars.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. And here are the Clippers now. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Picked by Covington. Here's Powell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, he's got great instincts as a scorer, Norman Powell, and at 6'3", more than capable of getting into the inside and mixing it up a bit.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, the athletic Norman Powell continues to grow as an offensive player. Boy, this guy has got huge upside on the offensive end.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubats, he's checked in for Batum. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Covington. George, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Jackson in for Wall. And so Powell nails them both. Here's Caldwell Pope. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Here's Caldwell Pope. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for your Nuggets, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Morris, he's checked in for the Clippers. He hits the second from the line. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Jackson, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Ooh, that's the quick first step by Reggie Jackson. What a pretty play.
Murray passes to Green. Back to Murray. Fires for three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Inside. Here's Zubac over Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for LA. Ivica Zubac. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Zubac. And Zubac drops them both. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Clippers ahead. They lead by 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play the unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Denver Nuggets.
Their offense is too predictable right now. Get nothing on the interior. They look like Kenny when he's running, unbalanced.
I've got enough balance to outrun you. Let's go. Anytime.
And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west.
Looking at the Nuggets, they've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put themselves in the championship discussion.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Gordon is the 4, with the Joker in the middle. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Jackson, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his
It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Reggie Jackson just so crafty, right? He gets into the coverage and makes sure he draws contact.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Highland comes in for Jamal Murray. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Powell's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Here's Morris. From down in the low post, it goes. Morris has gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, this is why it helps to have a big man capable of sprinting the floor. Marcus Morris solid at getting to the right spots.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Highland sinks the tray. Give him 8.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Leonard outside. From 11 feet away, Jokic grabs the board. Denver's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 7.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's George. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Pass to Jokic. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Smith, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Batum is checked in for Los Angeles. John Wall comes in for Jackson. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, nice D from George. The Clippers in the lead. Batum, the pass to George. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. 11 points in the game.
Well, Paul George able to keep that shot high in the air. This is a dangerous long-range bomber.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So, on the floor for the Clippers. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. John Wall is out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Kennard in at the 3. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Wall, the pass to Leonard. Gordon pulls it in.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And here's Smith. To the inside. Blocked! Here's Mann. Pass to Leonard. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
But Kawhi Leonard's strength through contact, one of the real problems you've got to deal with as a defender.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Murray, a screen on Wall. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded by Zubac. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic, taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Jackson comes in for Wall. So he can't get either to fall. On the wing man. Jackson outside. Zubac with a screen on Murray. There's Jackson with the 3, and they'll get another chance. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. George is checked in. The Nuggets running out of time. Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Clippers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Paul George.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's George, following the score by Denver. And the shot goes in.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Jokic in the post. He's working on Morris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
For your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 10. And Jokic drops them both. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside wall. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kawhi, congrats on the win. Tell me about the way you guys played tonight to get this win.
We knew this was a road game, so we tried to come out here and play great defense and get to the basket, get some easy points by getting to the free throw line.
That you did, and it paid off. Thanks, Kawhi.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.